viewers, my name is Kiss and welcome back to KTB Network. Today I am reacting to GTA 6 news. And the trailer just dropped, so go check that out. But, trailer reaction. But yeah, let's check out what Smash JT has to say about the truth about GTA 6, which I suspected as well.
Surprising absolutely no one. Rockstar is official.
I suspect it's because of they're seeing which way the pendulum is swinging, and they're noticing that people don't want any wokeness in their games. For the most part, I don't mind wokeness, if there's a place for it, but I think they're seeing it. They're seeing people go out of business, and they're like, you know what? We need another year to polish this game.
Actually delaying Grand Theft Auto 6 until, well, for now, May 2026. And they're saying, oh, it's because we need to polish the game more and make sure we fix these things so that it works better. But at the end of the day, we know it's really coming down to the game prices are going up, and it makes business sense to wait longer so that consumers will be like, yeah, I guess it's okay to pay $80 for a game. Why?
Oh, okay, I guess.
Wouldn't I pay at least that for Grand Theft Auto 6? What's going on, guys? Welcome to another
episode
of Smash JT.
I can see
While
that.
they are giving people lip service and official press releases right now for why Grand Theft Auto 6 is being delayed, the reality is, with everything that's been happening, especially as of late, the coordinated effort behind the scenes in the game industry, starting with Nintendo and the $80 price games for the Nintendo Switch 2, and then recently seeing Microsoft coincidentally announce, oh, our games are going to be $80 too in Christmas time 2025. So sure, that's the game industry and it costs more for stuff. And we got to keep up with that to make sure we stay in business. We're not the richest organization in the world for no reason. Hey, maybe we could even sell it for $100. Hit that subscribe, give me a like, and check out SmashJT.com for the full article breaking down the truth of the Grand Theft Auto 6 delay and why I don't really feel like it's the lip service that we're getting from Take-Two. Take-Two has put out an official press release on X stating, Grand Theft Auto 6 is now set to release on May 26, 2026. We are very sorry that this is later than you expected. The interest and excitement surrounding the new Grand Theft Auto has been truly humbling for our entire team. We want to thank you for the support and your patience as we work to finish the game, which I got to stop right there and say, come on, Rockstar. Are we really to believe that this game is taking upwards of over a decade at this point to put out, especially when we saw the trailer for it looking like it's pretty much coming together and ready to go, and then we don't see any subsequent trailers once the game prices start rising all over the place? It's a little bit curious. With every game we have released, the goal has always been to try and exceed your expectations, and Grand Theft Auto 6 is no exception. We hope you understand that we need this extra time to deliver at the level of quality you expect and deserve. We look forward to sharing more information with you soon. Sincerely, Rockstar Games. And I'm sorry, I don't buy any of that. To me, that's a load of crap where Rockstar and Take-Two are talking to their investors and saying, yeah, it might be a short-term hit on our stock, but if you guys hang with us and we push this to next year, we are going to make infinite money because gamers are going to be accustomed to paying more money and we can jack the price up even higher, and they're going to say, yeah, I guess if I'm paying $80, why not pay $100? Take-Two Interactive, Rockstar's parent company, expressed full support.
That's how I justify it when I'm already paying $76.20 on fucking Steam for a $69 game. Excuse me for cursing, but that's how it's justified. Like, so what the hell? And you know what? It wasn't worth it, honestly. And I paid it for Mortal Kombat 1. It wasn't worth it at all. Mortal Kombat 1's a shitty fucking game. I mean, it's great, but it just the execution was just so lazy and so underwhelming. So not all the time. It's not gonna be worth $100 all the time.
Of the delay, big shocker on that one. CEO Strauss Zelnick said, we fully support Rockstar Games taking additional time. Grand Theft Auto 6 promises to be a groundbreaking blockbuster entertainment experience. Yet the delay initially set Take-Two stock tumbling by upwards of 16% in early hour trading pre-market, according to Pirate Nation on X today. Said Take-Two Interactive stock has dropped 16% in pre-market after Rockstar announced Grand Theft Auto 6 is delayed until 2026. and they forgot the 6 there, but it's 2026. During an investor
That's
call
funny.
back in February of 2025, Take-Two stated that the game was going to still be on track for release later in 2025, specifying that it would be launching fall of calendar year 2025. Despite this fairly massive financial hit today, Zelnick also put out another statement stating that they remain confident. He continued stating, "While we take the movement of our titles seriously and appreciate the vast and deep global anticipation for Grand Theft Auto 6, we remain steadfast in our commitment to excellence as we continue to release our phenomenal pipeline. We expect to deliver a multi-year period of growth in our business and enhanced value for our shareholders," which I need to remind everyone, for a company like Take-Two that owns Rockstar that's putting out Grand Theft Auto 6, their allegiance is not to you, the gamer, it's to the investors. And what he's saying right now to the investors in not so many words is, hey, hang with us, because when game prices start going up, we can get away with charging even more. Earlier this year, Michael Pachter predicted that Take-Two may even attempt to be selling Grand Theft Auto 6 at unprecedented price points of $100 or more. And it would most likely be offering bonuses like in-game currency to try to justify that cost. Whether that happens or not remains to be seen, but on top of all that, you have Nintendo's prices going up, Microsoft jacking the prices up to their games to $80, and the entire game industry in general raising prices together all at the same time. It's not a great sign for sustainability in the gaming industry moving forward, because gamers only have so much money and so much time, and if you keep jacking the prices up, everyone is going to suffer. Not that that matters for these executives, because they're getting close to retirement. They want to get a big payday on the way out the door and then leave a mess for whoever takes their place. Combine these rumors that the price could be going upwards beyond the $100 price point, alongside with Rockstar employees themselves reportedly rumored to be saying that they never expected this game to even make it to that 2025 release date that Rockstar and Take-Two set earlier this year. Per Bloomberg's
That's why a lot of
Jason
people are
Schreier, a very
speculating.
different picture starts to form. On Blue Sky stating,
That's why a
"Nobody
lot
I've
of people were speculating that it's gonna be delayed. I think, yeah, people knew, or maybe it was in the air. Someone spread a rumor.
talked to at Rockstar has believed fall 2025 was a real window for a very long time now.
Yeah.
Too much work, not enough time, and what appears to be a real desire from management to avoid brutal crunch. Grand Theft Auto 6 slipping to 2026 has seemed inevitable for months, if not longer. Which, again, I read that and I'm like, yeah, because internally, Rockstar was probably telling them, hey guys, cool the jets, keep working on stuff, adding extra features, and push this game out as far as we can, because we need to extend the launch time until the games start going up in cost. Do I need to start making like tinfoil hats for these videos? Because I know it sounds like a crazy conspiracy theory without
It's
any
not.
information specifically
It's not. It's
pointing
actually
to
a
it.
very good
But
point.
look at the facts on the table, and it is an obvious reality. Like, put
Yeah.
yourself in the position of CEO Charles Zelnick of Take-Two, and how you would make the most money possible for a game that reportedly is costing upwards of somewhere between $1 and $3 billion to make. There is a little bit of pressure to try to make the money back on this product, and you got one
Yeah,
shot
200 and what?
to
Yeah,
nail
200,
it.
yeah, that's
And when you
$200.
wait until all the prices for games increase,
But it's like they're not gonna have a problem selling it anyway. Look, they milked as much as they could with GTA 10. Look how much it made. As if they're gonna have a problem with sales.
hopefully at that time, gamers will still have money left in their wallet.
Unless they went full asshole. Full asshole. I'm not cursing. Full asshole. And FULASO. Unless they went down that route and made the game extremely woke, it will sell, but it will hinder GTA 7 sales. So, they better be smart about this.
To buy Grand Theft Auto 6, and I think they're looking at it like, yeah, people are going to prioritize it. I know I'm not the only one thinking that this delay is more strategic than anything. Rockstar and Take-Two may be buying time for the market to settle with the idea that $70 might be the floor, not the ceiling. But if that's the case, ironically, kicking the proverbial can down the road until next year could make them upwards of 20% or more in sales revenue if all things remain the same except the price. So it could financially behoove Take-Two and Rockstar just to wait. If they sell the same amount of
Behoove is a
copies,
good
they're
word.
going to make more money, and they might be like, sure, what's the difference? We've already taken forever to get this game out anyways.
What's
And while
another
Rockstar is
year?
going on their apology tour for the delays right now and
Blah, blah,
promising
blah,
that
blah,
Grand
blah,
Theft
blah,
Auto
blah.
6 is definitely going to be exceeding your expectations, it's hard for me to ignore that this delay conveniently gives the industry more than a year to normalize that premium pricing model and further transitions players into
Uh, isn't there another game that's kind of like GTA, like anime based, coming out next year, as well? So they're gonna go toe and toe with this game. Also, I forget what that game is called. Let me know down in the comments below.
monetizing the digital future. I keep going back to that. This isn't about a delay. These companies think you are stupid. They give you lip service to say, oh, we need more time to work on this game because the game's been in development for so long. Anyone's going to buy that excuse. But the obvious elephant in the room going on right now is what's going on with the game prices and how much more money they could make if they just simply wait. Even if the game
Greed.
is feature complete today, it would make sense for Rockstar to wait an entire year.
And where is this game being
financially
made? This game is being made in the States, right? So tariffs has nothing to do with it. So,
to launch this game. Think about that. Where gamers everywhere are already bracing for the $80 price point, and analysts are warning that even steeper prices, including Grand Theft Auto 6, might be less about polish and more about timing. Because if they really
I will say if it's family friendly, they better keep the prices at a range where families can afford games. You know what I'm saying? This is not a family friendly game, so I'm pretty sure they can go high if they wanted to. But in regard to other games, like, you know, like Nintendo, they screwed themselves.
really are going to drop a $100 bombshell or more for this single game,
Then again, people bought the Switch, so
they better be making a massive impact and mentally prepping the players' wallets before they get to the store. But I can't help but think at this point, we're like looking at how the Grand Theft Auto 6 memes are, we might be getting Half-Life 3 before Grand Theft Auto 6.
I never
And
played
no,
that game.
that's not a joke. Anyways, I'm going to leave it there. If you guys want more information, check out smashjt.com for
Subscribe to this man. But yeah, let me know what you think down in the comments below. Let me know what other gaming videos you want me to react to. Like, subscribe if you vibe, become a beaut today, and I will see you guys on live streams. All right, take care, bye.